I guess I'm a makeup influencer today, so let's talk about autism and makeup. One of the things that I love about the autistic community on this app is that you see every end of almost every spectrum within autism. We've got high and low social support needs, high and low nonverbal needs, and high and low sensory needs. And that means seeing creators on both ends of the spectrum of wearing makeup. You have incredible people wearing full faces of glam, looking their absolute best, and you have other people who are not as comfortable with that, and they prefer to have nothing on their face while creating. I think the key is to know where you fall in that spectrum, what you're comfortable with, and just stay there. Now myself, I like to wear just about anything except for a couple things, and those are false lashes and lip oils, lip glosses, anything that's going to feel gummy on my lips. I'm okay with most bullet lipsticks and most matte lipsticks. Ooh, this makeup influencing is hard, y'all. I don't know if I'm cut out for this. I swear I'm normally pretty good at doing my makeup. Anyway, I think autistic people are actually really well cut out to be makeup people and do their makeup. At least once you get past the sensory needs. We are a lot less likely to do something just because it's trendy, and we tend to really ask why we're doing things instead of just going along with what we're told. So most autistic people who do their makeup on a regular basis and like to do it end up with a pretty good working theory of makeup. Now, of course, I didn't develop that theory by myself because I'm not a makeup artist. I had social media. I had YouTube and TikTok. But when I'm watching a tutorial or a get ready with me, I'm not listening for, don't do this anymore. No, don't do that. Tell me what you're doing and why you're doing it. So, like a lot of autistic people, I think that I don't subscribe to trends quite as much. There are definitely a few that I like to participate in from time to time, but for the most part, I'm going to try out something on my face, and if it doesn't look right, I'm going to stop doing it. And I think that is where a lot of autistic people end up. If you're autistic and you would like to try makeup and you haven't really gotten into it before, there's a couple pieces of advice that I would give. First, start with cheap products from the drugstore so that you can find out what feels right on your skin and you can practice your techniques. Same thing with applicators. Maybe brushes don't feel good to you and you need to use a sponge or use your fingers. Find the influencers, the corners of the internet who explain things in a way that makes sense to you because those explanations are important. But I think the biggest piece of advice is don't jump right into the latest trend. The first thing that you want to do is look at your face, look at what you can do with makeup, and decide what you want your makeup to do for you. For example, if you already have thick brows and you want to look into ways to trim them down, don't follow the latest tutorial on YouTube for big, fluffy, thick brows just because it's got the most hits. Makeup should be making you feel good, and if you're just using it as something else to mask, then it's not for you, and that's okay. If you're autistic, I'd love to hear down below about your journey with makeup. Is it something that you love? Is it something that you hate? Is it something that you put on to feel more like yourself? Or something that's a definite no? You can follow me here for more autism content, although I probably won't be breaking into the beauty space anytime soon.